problematic. Speed 2, consumption 3. The alloy smelter would be better then. Because I could get basically speed 3, consumption increase of 0% more. So. But, wait a minute. Yeah, 15%. Three times RF for twice the speed. But then I could do... Where is... No, I thought there was one that reduces energy cost. But, yeah. Never mind. So the consumption is still the same. This is the reason why this is why I said, do you guys want me to do culinary? Because I would have had culinary up to wazoo already, and we would have been all set on power. But now this is a new interesting challenge. Because we're using power to make charcoal, and then we're using power to also make, you know what? Okay, so alloy smeltery does better tiering when it comes to production of the, whatchamacallits? Yeah. Of, you know, speed versus power usage. Huh. This is a very new... This is a very interesting thing. I don't know how to take this to the next level. $40. Huh. I'm thinking this is a very interesting problem. And I like this challenge right now. What would be the most energy efficient way to maximize power usage to power gain when it comes to the creation? Let me check extra utilities for a quick second. Let's go through some mods. Okay. It's time to do some hunting. Yeah. Okay. And what's power consumption times 3? Is it power? Is really yeah, it's times 3, so it'd be 20 times 3. It's the same. That would be exactly the same. Because it uses 20 RF. Yeah, it uses 20 RF. 3 times the consumption would be 60. Oh, that's funny to block. That's funny. Alright, that's still funny. Maybe it's the same. But still, I'm still using 60 RF per tick To generate how much, though? That's the question. What's the ratio that I'm getting at? How many of these are operational? We're getting, I don't know. I want to know what the backlog is. Let's figure out how much less I need. I should just took the tops off. Okay. So here's 80. Okay. So we're dumping in 20 and we're getting 80. Oh, minus, oh crap. Ooh. Here's the other thing. The Ender IO farm. The Ender IO farm is going to be really hard to calculate because it's like, how much energy does it use to get like all of those logs? So it's going to be a little bit hard to figure out the Ender IO like how much power it really takes to generate for like one piece of like for one log, since the tree height varies, and then also because of that, the amount of logs are different too. Is it 2 by 2? Is it a 1 by 1? All right. So from the looks of it, it can handle 80. Okay. Yeah, 80. So it can for 20 RF. We'll just hey Cesare, working on power. Oh, by the way, I tried to run power through this. I made your logistics system. I tried to do the whole power thing where, supply RF to the machine by running power through this, and into the machine. I made the upgrades and that and then that, and just, oh my god, headache. If one furnace can fuel 8, that should then a SP2 fuel 16 when it's 60 RF. Yeah, okay. Good. All right. So from the logistics expert, the person who says they're knowledgeable in logistics piping, says, I have no idea how to run power, how logic power works. Okay, I'm good. All right. Yeah, and it could be, it looks like clearly 8. Eventually, RF tools. Try unrounded. Save 100 draconium ore. Well, I have not gotten a single draconium ore in general, so talk to me about like in a few months. So what's the efficiency on that then? 120 RF furnace can fuel 8. Right now I'm only using 4. I don't know if it can handle 8. It couldn't handle 8. I can say that. Maybe it can handle 6. I say 6 is pushing it. Hey, I like to have cushion room when I'm thinking, like when I want to do something. Because in this mod pack, I don't even know how long it would take to do something like that. I mean, I guess it doesn't, it could save the generation of power. I just want to know if it has the fuel for it. Because clearly that's enough, yeah. I think it can handle 6. Maybe right on the nose, because that has been 6. No, that's up to 7 now. Will that go up to 8? 25 seconds. Yeah, I don't know the math on how long it takes to make one of those. Oh god, they're starting to run a little bit too much. Yep, that should drain. Excellent. Yeah, the thing is though, it's going, but I don't. It's got another one. Yeah, I think it can hold on. It can hold on to 6. Yeah, it could definitely hold on to 6. I think 7. There you go. Merge time 1600, 20,000 RF at 40 RF per tick. Um. Yep, it can hold on to 6. So for 20 RF spent, we're not going to include that because that's way too much work. For 20 RF, we get 80, 160, 240. Yeah, RF tools I know includes Indirium, blocks of Indirium, and Galgalorian. Galgalor, yeah. So that sounds hard. Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, yep. 6. Okay, so it's 1 to 6. So you spend 20. We'll say you spend 20. I mean, because this technically uses power to transport and everything, but we'll say you get for 20, you get 240. So we'll say we'll even round down. We'll give it 20 RF per tick for there, and then over there too. So you get 10 times the amount of power. We'll say 200. Without gaining or losing. So it is 8. I don't know. With 8, see that's the thing. With 8, it didn't. It looked like we're pretty even right now. I don't know. I think 8 is too much. Because we had 8, and now all of them were running. So I bet you if we put 8 down now, it's. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right, and it definitely was not having all of them fill. Yeah, I guess there's like a small gain of like 2 seconds. I'm looking at the last one. Time to do some testing. I'm looking at the last one to block. And it was, I think we're gaining 2 seconds extra on the time remaining. So this one should be, I don't know, 10? There you go, 2 seconds. We're gaining 2 seconds per. So you're right, we're on the smallest increase of 2 seconds. So this should be 13. Let me see that one pop in. And 12, 11. All right, no, 11. We gained like a second. All right. But even still, that's 8. 8 sounds too much. 8 sounds too much. Maybe 7. Maybe 7. But for to feel comfortable, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, to feel comfortable at the rate of production versus what's being filled, to make sure that all of these are running at the same time, I'd rather just do 2 to 6. And the thing is, eventually this gets backed up and it won't be reusing power. So, you know, it's like neither here nor there type of stuff. Is it really worth it? I don't think so. Yeah. 13 seconds. Yeah, we're gaining like 2-ish, maybe 1.5 seconds on the timer. So this will eventually get backed up, I don't know, a few hours, 8 hours from now. God knows. So I'm going to quickly